Hello, the internet. My name's Laura, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's about time I did something with my garden. So I am going to be cleaning up. Okay, so I pulled all my tomatoes out. This is a berry bush of some sort that started growing on its own. I'm going to let it grow because I want to see what kind of berries it puts out. That looks like it might be a wineberry bush, and I've always wanted one of those. So I'm going to let that keep growing. Cut back all of my lilies. They're all there. They overwinter very well in Virginia. Here's another berry bush. I'm pretty sure that one is a blackberry. I'm just basing this on the fact that those leaves look different from those leaves. And then I cut back my dahlias a little bit. They've been blooming super great throughout the year. I'm gonna have to do a better job of like staking them up, I think. And I'm really upset because I had one, this one here, this little guy. Oh, wait, that should have been, see, that's weird. I planted that bulb with the express thought that it was a blue variety, and that is very definitely not blue. But that is very definitely that plant. Yeah. Okay, you know what? It is different than this. If you look very closely, you can tell, but that is definitely not blue, which is what I was led to believe it would be. All right, we'll have to dig that up and plant it again next year and see what it does when it gets bigger, because it kind of got overshadowed a little bit too quickly. All right, over here we had obviously some marigolds, which I just love, and they reseeded themselves, and probably will do that again. I had some milkweed in here, which it died and I've cut it back. There is my bog garden. It's doing still pretty well. These guys didn't get nearly as big as they did last year, but they're definitely alive, and so I'm happy about that. And then over in my planter box, I planted one of the dahlias, and it got rather large, and did really well in here. And then I had some pepper plants. I suck at growing peppers. I think I'm giving up. And then I had basil, which I let go to flower, and the bees really like it. See? Little bee. I'm planning on doing a little bit more with the flower box, or these planter boxes next year, obviously. And I need to get rid of a lot of these pots because I got too many pots, and really, it's probably, my neighbors probably do not like the fact that I have so many pots. You should see my front yard, or my front deck. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to clean up a little bit. Good. All right, so as you can hear, it's raining. And as you can see, I've started chopping some of these bushes behind me. They're just overgrown, and I want to cut them down a little bit. In the winter, when the snow gets on them, they kind of come down and like get in the way of the path. So I'm going to cut them a little bit. And I started doing it, and I hurt my hand with the tools that I had. So I went out and got a new tool. Yeah. Okay, so I've got that bush trimmed back to about where I want. Next is going to be this bush, which is a knockout rose, which means it has thorns. So I'm going to have to go get my gloves. The most important thing I found when working with rose bushes, this rose bush in specific, is that you use your little guy to cut something, and then you use your little guy to move it. And you don't even have to touch it. Not always possible, but a good idea. Okay, so that's all I can do for the day. That's what I want to dig out of the ground at some point. Because I'd rather the knockout rows like take over that space. But we'll see.
Hello, it's editing Laura. So apparently after I got done doing all of the ripping those bushes apart, I was so exhausted and I was wet from the rain and I was so totally done. And so, I kind of just left and then I put the video together and I'm like, oh right, I never did an outro. So hi, this is me doing an outro. So, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my garden and cleaning up some of that. I've still got more to do, but that's what you guys are gonna see. And if you like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you'd like to stick around and see some stuff, I've got another woodworking video that should be getting done soon. My cat is now meowing because she hears me talking, and you're distracting me. Hi. Okay, do we want to see the cat? We want to see the cat. There she is. Anyway, I'm going to be finishing up another woodworking video pretty soon, and then, so that will be up. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.